Okay, so I'm getting my I'm getting my cast off tomorrow, and that means more videos. But I wanted to do something. I wanted to make a video. And this is nothing to do with Skylanders, nothing to do with anything I've ever talked about. But we're gonna make a Google Doc. Where is it? Google Doc. This is gonna be a long one. And we're gonna figure out what president we would have today if the next president didn't come until the old president died. So, like, if George Washington, George washing machine, and we're gonna go from the start of his presidency to when he died, and then John Adams. If John Adams didn't die by then, we're gonna go from the end of George Washington's life to the end of his life. You'll understand. Did George Washington? When did George Washington become the president? 1789. 1789. When did George Washington die? 1799. So his presidency would be 10 years. Right? And then we move on to John Adams. So the start of his term would be 1799. You understand what I'm doing? Oh. When did John Adams die? 1822. So he would have a 28-year presidency. Or 1826. I don't know why I said 1822. 1826. Then we have Thomas. When did John Adams die? Same day. I'm stupid. When did Thomas Jefferson die? Same day. So Thomas Jefferson was never president. Boom. You see where I'm going with this? Fourth president of the United States. James Madison. Okay. So he would start his term in 1826. When did James Madison die? 1836. So he would have a 10-year presidency. 1836. You understand? And so we're just going to keep doing this until we find out who, James Monroe is next, right? Fifth president of the United States. James Monroe, yeah. So he would start his 1836. And I don't know, I bet you don't even know where this came from. Because you're like, this has nothing to do with Skylanders. But it's just something I've been wondering. And I thought it would make a good video. When did James Monroe die? 1831. He would never be president. James Monroe would never be president. He would be dead. John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams, 1836. When did John Quincy Adams die? 1848. So he would have 12 years. 1848. Cool. See, this is really fun. I like this. 7th President of the United States. Andrew Jackson. Oh, and I should add a space in between the one that died. Like here. Dead. And here. Dead. Andrew Jackson, 1848 2. When did Andrew Jackson die? When did Andrew Jackson die? 1845. He's dead. Dead. Alright. 8th, Martin Van Buren. 8th President of the United States. Right, Martin? Martin Van Buren. Martin Van Buren. 1848 2. If this is boring, I'm
According to the White House, Martin Van Buren was the 8th President of the United States, 1837 to 1841, after serving as the 8th Vice President and the 10th Secretary of State, both under President Andrew Jackson.
I never asked. Okay. When did Martin Van Buren die? 1862. 1862. So, that would be his presidency. And he would have 12 years, right? Yeah? 9th President of the United States. Isn't that Harrison? William Harrison. He died in 41, right? When did William Harrison die? When did William Harrison die? Yeah, so he's dead. 10th President? 10th President of the United States. Okay, it's not working. 10th President of the United States. John Tyler. Okay, so that would be 1862 to... When did John Tyler die? 1862. Hold on. When did Martin Van... January 18th. When did Martin Van Buren die? July... Okay, he's dead. He's dead already. It's only a couple months, but John Tyler is technically dead right now. Dead. Dang. So, I kind of find this fun. 11th President of the United States. Wait, we're at 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. James K. Polk. When did James K. Polk die? 49. 1849.
According to Wikipedia,
Can you
James Knox
shush?
Polk, November 2nd,
Shush it.
1795 to June 15th,
Bro.
1849,
Why
was the
is
11th
everyone
President of the United
dead,
States,
bro?
serving from 1845 to
James K. Polk
1849.
is dead. 12th President of the United States. Zachary Taylor. When did Zachary Taylor die? 1850, bro? Martin Van Buren just outlived everyone, I guess. Dang. 13th President. Sorry. When did Millard Fillmore die? 74. My God, we've been saved. We've done it. 8. Someone who finally outlived Van Buren. It's crazy. 2. When did he die? 74. Okay. So, 12 years. 1874. Okay. That was so much. That's 13th, right? Yeah. 14th President of the United States. Franklin Pierce. When did Franklin Pierce die? Okay. When did Franklin Pierce die? Okay, well, dead. 15th President. Nope.
According to the White House,
15th President.
John Tyler became the 10th president.
James Buchanan. Oh yeah, that's right before Lincoln. When did James Buchanan die? 1860. Okay, he's dead. When did Abraham Lincoln die? No, Lincoln would be dead. That sucks. 17th President. 17th President. Andrew Johnson.
According to Wikipedia, Andrew
When
Johnson,
did Andrew
December
Johnson
29th,
die?
1808 to July
1775. Hey, okay. Andrew Johnson. 1874 to 1875. So a year. Perfect. What president? 17th? 18th president. Ulysses S. Grant, okay? When did Ulysses S. Grant die? 1885. Okay, cool. Bro, I don't know how to spell Ulysses. Oh, wait, hold on. Ulysses S. Grant. 1875 to when did he die? 85, so he has 10 years. 1885. Cool. That's 18th, right? Right, we're on 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, yeah. So, 19th president. Rutherford? When did Rutherford B. Hayes die? 1893. Can I just write Rutherford? Rutherford. 1885 to 1893. 1893. Rutherford B. Hayes. I think that's how you spell Hayes. No? Hayes, okay. Who's next? We're almost to the 1900s. 20th president. James A. Garfield. When did James A. Garfield die? 81. Yep, that's nope. Dead. Wait, hold on. Who? 20th again. 21st president. Chester Arthur. When did Chester Arthur die? 1886. All right, that's another dead. 22nd president. Grover Cleveland.
According to National Park Service, born in this
When
modest
did
house in
Grover
Caldwell,
Cleveland
New
die?
Jersey on March 18th,
1908. Yes, Grover. I spelled that wrong. I didn't? Okay. 1893 to 1908. That's when he died, right? Yes. Alright, 23rd, right? Yeah. 23rd president. When did Benjamin Harris die? So, oh, it thought it meant someone else. 1901? Okay, so Benjamin Harrison, dead. 24th is Grover Cleveland again. Who's the 25th president of the United States? William McKinley. When did William McKinley die? 1901. Right, he was shot. When did Theodore Roosevelt die? 1919. Because I knew Roosevelt was 26. Yep. So 1919. So he would have. Wait. That's for Ben. That's McKinley. Then Theodore. I'm just gonna write Theodore. 1908 to 1919. Theodore. So I had it for 8 years. 27th president. When did William Howard Taft die? 1930. Okay. So, Taft, 1919 to 1930. He had the office for a while. If this was real, he would have it for 11 years. Not as much as I thought. 28th president. Woodrow Wilson. When did Woodrow Wilson die? Woodrow would be dead. I don't know if any of you find this entertaining or not. 29th president. Warren Harding. When did Warren Harding die?
according to the White House.
1920. Dead. 30th president. Calvin Coolidge. When did Calvin Coolidge die? 33. Okay, he would have all. Calvin Coolidge. 1930 to 1933. I'm just William Howard Taft. 32nd. 32nd president. No, 31st, right? 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st. 31st president. When did Herbert Hoover die? Okay, 1964? Jeez. 1933. Bro, he would have the White House for 31 years. Dang. 1964. That's crazy. That 32nd president. 32nd president. No, 30. Gosh. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Cool. When did Franklin Roosevelt die? 1945. Okay. Dead. I imagine a lot of these to be dead. 33rd president.
Harry S. Truman. According to Truman Library, Truman,
when did
33rd
Harry
President
Truman
of the
die?
United States.
72. Okay. Harry Truman. 1964 to 19 when? 72. Cool. What are we at? On 20, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 34th president. When did Dwight D. Eisenhower die? 16. Nope. Okay, Dwight would be dead. Dead. I keep forgetting. 30, 20, 28, 29, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34. Just remember that. 34. 35th president. Kennedy. He would be dead. I know he would be dead. Alright, 36th. Let's get this rolling. 36th president. Hold on. Hold on! Hold on! Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so when did Lyndon B. Johnson die? 17. Oh, perfect. Lyndon B. Johnson. 1972 to 1973. Cool. 37th. We're getting close, guys. Don't worry. 37th president. Richard Nixon. When did Richard Nixon die? 1994. Cool. Richard Nixon. 1973 to 1994. Okay. 38th president. Gerald Ford. When did Gerald Ford die? 2006. Gerald Ford, 1994 to 2006. Okay. Wait, hold on. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 39th president. When did James Carter die? When did James Carter die? James Carter. What? Hold on. I don't want to be here. No. It said James Carter. Hold on. 6, 7, 8. 39th president. Who is that? Jimmy Carter. When did Jimmy Carter die? Did he not die? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Is Jimmy Carter alive? He is. Okay. Okay, so Jimmy Carter. Okay. 2006 to present. Huh, we did it. And then everyone after is nothing, because this would technically be what it would be at the time of me recording this. Wow. Oh yeah, hold on, I need to do something real quick. But Mama, did you know I did this entire thing for like 30 minutes researching, and did you know that if the president died and then we moved on to the new president, like so when George Washington died, then John Adams would take presidency?
Okay.
I did that, and the president we would have now is Jimmy Carter, and we would have him from 2006 to present. But, okay, so listen. George Washington would serve from 1789 to 1799. John Adams would serve from 1799 to 1826. Thomas Jefferson is dead by that time. James Madison would serve from 1826 to 1836. James Monroe is dead. John Quincy Adams would serve from 1836 to 1848. I don't even know who's after him, but he would be dead. Martin Van Buren would serve from 1848 to 1862, outliving 4 presidents after him,
Okay.
all 4 of them are dead.
Wow.
Millard Fillmore would serve from 1862 to 1874, outliving 3 presidents. All 3 of them are dead. Andrew Johnson would serve from 1874 to 1875, because he died. Ulysses S. Grant would serve from 1875 to 1885. Rutherford B. Hayes would serve from 1885 to 1893. 2 presidents after him would be dead. Grover Cleveland would serve from 1893 to 1908. 2 presidents after him would be dead. Theodore Roosevelt would serve from 1808 to 1819. And William Howard Taft would serve from 1919 to 1930.
Okay.
2 presidents after him would be dead. Calvin Coolidge would serve from 1930 to 1933. And here's the big kicker. Herbert Hoover would serve from 1933 to 1964.
Wow.
And only 1 president would be dead after that.
Okay.
Harry Truman would serve from 1964 to 1972. 2 presidents after him would be dead. Those being like JFK and someone else, I forget. Lyndon B. Johnson would serve from 1972 to 1973. Richard Nixon would serve from 1973 to 1994. Gerald Ford would be from 1994 to 2006. And then Jimmy Carter, 2006 to now.
So they're all serving until they die, like a
monarchy, but you get to vote on them. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's so many, and it's so funny how Herbert Hoover has 31 years in the White House, but only 1 president, 1 future in this scenario, not future, but president would
misses out on their chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Huh.
Yeah. So that was a 32.5-minute video.
Interesting.
And then every other president after Jimmy Carter is irrelevant until Jimmy Carter dies.
Right.
So.
Huh. That's very cool to think about.
Yeah. Okay.